Hello, creative people. Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survivor. And we got the big kitty. So we tamed this baby out last episode, right before we cut off. You remember the absolute pain it was to get this guy. We were in a kitty death zone, but we finally got it, and Chibi is happy to ride this sucker. So is the monkey. But yeah, so am I. So we're gonna take this over. We're gonna do the chitin cave that everybody always talks about on the island with the sabertooth. We're also gonna pick up. There's a beetle egg back there. I see it. But we're gonna also bring a bunch of poop with us so we can get a dung beetle so that we can start fertilizing. As soon as we get a bunch of fertilizer, then we can start to really start building out our garden, because we'll have the fertilizer, we'll have water, we get the greenhouse effect at 300%. So let's get this show in the road. Let's run around and turn all that stuff off. But yeah, let's get off here. Don't need to look at the map, but we need to go around and get some poop. So we're gonna get that. We don't want the little ones. Ooh, there's some moss shop eggs too. Nice. No poop. Poop, poop, poop. Poop. No poop, poop. Nobody's pooping. All right. Well, you know what we gotta do. We get the white berries and we give them to the poop machine. The poop. Oh, look, he's already pooping for us. Poop. Oh, yeah. So we're going to give him the berries. We're going to pump his health. And then we're going to start pooping. Poop, 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 poop. Oh, the poop. Look at all this poop. We're just going to pump him up. Yes. Oh, my gosh. So much poop. I don't even want to look at my inventory. Do I even want to know? So much poop. So we're gonna put this on our bar here. All right, let's run over to the chitin cave. So a lot of people will usually put on metal to go over here, but I'm not too worried about. Let's get more poop. I'm not too worried about the cave. We got ourselves a fairly high level. Ooh, I'm getting whipped around with the tails. Got it. So we got a fairly high level sabertooth. Off camera, I went around and started leveling up his stats. I think when it tamed out, it was like a 68 maybe. But I went around and was killing some things just to kind of get some of its stats a little higher. Was pumping up the health a bit, pumping up the weight, because this thing, like as you can see, I'm just carrying poop. And it's already pretty heavy. I'll put the cheebs back on. I mean, I'm not gonna go fight an alpha with this thing and get destroyed, but quick updates before we go to the cave. We cleaned out the house. This stuff is purely aesthetic. 0, 0, 0, 0, zeros. We got ourselves a table. We still needed 2 more benches, but we can sit here. This is a thing. Yeah, this is a thing. Oh, hey, yeah. Still need to get a haircut. Still got the Christmas tree. Yeah, it's still there. We took this out. All of this stuff's gone. Preserving bin is still mostly our egg holder, which we're collecting quite a bit. Building items are still there. All that stuff's there. We fixed this up. Still need to get raw metal to put the toilet in there, but that'll be a thing here shortly. And then we took the pipe out from there. Oh, tree. And we extended this little area a little bit so we could put Hawk, as I named him, because he's got a mohawk. But we put the water here in the corner, so that is a thing. He's just sitting on the rail, little guy. And then we started building out the warehouse. We got the mortars here for the flint, and then spoiled meat, and then the chitin and keratins in there. We got 3 forges back here. Ain't gonna be a heavy metal base, obviously, considering we don't have flyers. We gotta run up, clear up the mountain. But I did put those there just to have everything. So if we do bring some metal back, we have a place to put it. The egg guys. Ooh, hey, eggs. Oh, no, don't want that. I want the eggs. Shut up. And then we got some poop over here. Oh, no, we lost that egg. Oh, no, we didn't. Got it. Money. So I'm just going to take those with me because the spoiled, they won't spoil. So, all right, I think that's the updates. Yeah, we got the sabertooth. Base is coming along. The warehouse is there. We're going to put a wooden wall from there to there so it matches this. To extend that up. The warehouse is good. So I think this is a good spot for the house right now. I mean, I'm digging it. We'll build this garden, and then we'll start talking kibble, which will be a lot of fun. But yeah, let's get moving. I did turn up the resource respawning, so as you can see, the forest is back. I remember I was building in here, and I walk out the door, and I look up, and I'm like, oh, there's woods. But yeah, I bumped that back up just so I'm not running 10 miles that way or 10 miles that way to just get stone or wood. I mean, that's the only thing that's really around here. But yeah, so let's take a run to the chitin cave in hopes that we don't run into anything absolutely crazy. Because this sabertooth will not be able to handle that. I mean, he'll be good for the cave, but if we run into an alpha or a giga or a decent T-Rex, we're pretty much screwed. And I might as well pop this level on here while I'm sitting here waiting for the stems, instead of just chilling. So let's see if we can get over here, and I'll bring you guys back when we're at the entrance of the cave. Alright, see you in a little bit, right in between rocks. So welcome back. We're almost to the chitin. It's just right up over that hill. But this is a cool spot. That's almost 50-50 at the map. Let me make sure there's nothing around me. I mean, there's stuff all around me. There's even a freaking level 10 T-Rex up there. It's almost tempting to go up there and attack that T-Rex, because that could be some nice levels. Also, yesterday, you know how I said what you are after, if you go after it directly, will oftentimes elude you. Perfect example. was me heading over here. I ran into a level 150 sabertooth. Yeah. That was annoying. It's like 150. Even this is at 85. And my little monkey is hilarious. The monkey's attack is he throws poop, which slows down the dinosaur. But yeah, here's the you can see me. There we go. Here's lat longitude. So we're just north. We're about 50. We're literally like 50-55. And you have this little valley here. If you go up that hill, or if you go up that hill, you'll have metal. Then you have the chitin cave that's right over here. You usually get quite a bit of crazy tames in here. As you can see, there's a T-Rex right back there. Usually there's T-Rex spawns that'll be a lot higher than a 10. You'll have all your saber-tooths. You'll have carnos. You can see there's a carno over there. But yeah, there's all... Every once in a while you'll get the giant titanosaur. Army of Megnera, or whatever they're called. We got parasaurs. Got a bug army here. And this carno hopefully is not a high level. Freaking mega! You can see watch my monkey. He's throwing poop. A little kitty got kind of hurt. I got nervous with that carno. Carno came running over. I'm like, oh my gosh, please don't be a high level. It's like, I am 388% melee and 1300 health. It's like, at this point, I can't really defend myself against anything too crazy. It's like, even in this cave, we're probably going to get... There's even a velociraptor over there. Trying to get all this Magna that was over here. This thing's like a chitin. Yeah, you can see just from the little bugs getting 24. And you got the spiders here. You got 32 there. I don't know where that raptor's over there attacking a packy. So we're gonna run up here and head over to the cave. So BRBs. So at this point, right behind me is the entrance to the chitin cave. Oh, dude, when they make it start glowing green? That's new. So make sure there's nothing around me, but I hate when they do that. But yeah, right there's the cave. You can see it kind of on the map is this little squiggly thing here. You can go in it with your mount. So we're full health. So let's go on in and try not to die. This cave has bats and spiders. This is a drop, so don't necessarily want to go that way. I usually take this pretty slow, especially when I just got this saber-tooth. He doesn't have a lot of levels. So we might we're gonna be taking this slow. It's probably gonna be we got snakes, like there's all sorts of crazy things in here. But yeah, we're definitely gonna take this cave slow, especially the first time through. It's probably gonna be go forward, go backwards, go forwards, go backwards as we're killing stuff. And there's our first dung beetle right there. So we're gonna clear this out and we'll tame that guy up. Because we'll definitely want him. I'm hoping these bats aren't aggroing. So I guess we'll go down here a little bit. And it's like, watch your health, because these things will murder you quick. So we're gonna back out of here, because as you can see, my health's pretty low, and I'm fat. The monkey's still throwing poop at something. Probably got a bat chasing me. So we're gonna, oop. So we're gonna heal up here. I'll get rid of the hide because we don't need the weight. And as you can see, my own health is iced. So most people usually come in here with the either metal or fur. I'm not going to go all the way down to the bottom of the cave where there's I mean, we might go down there, but I really just wanted to come over here to get some of the dung beetles. Which is going to be fun, trying to get it back to base. So at this point, alright, we're back to full health. I'm actually going to dump some of this. Keep the kite in. It's one of the things we came here for. So there we go. We got the weight back down. Got a freaking 130. Disaster bat. Oh, 150. Jeez Louise. But yeah, there's arthropora down here, which are these things that shoot like this venom type deal thing. And they'll wreck your armor. And there it is. I'm like, where did the wild dung? Oh, 145 too. That's gonna take a lot of poop, but at least its weight's gonna be high. 36%. I'll put another piece of poop on the hotbar. But yeah, this is really all I came over here for, was this. I mean, we might venture down a little bit more, but it really wasn't my plan. We're definitely going to get this box. This is the one box I will get, because we can get some crazy levels. Yeah, man, these like this cave, you just get wrecked. But look at these levels. Because I got that note box in the bottom right, you can see this counter turning down that you get this XP boost. So I got some crazy levels off of that. But at this point, we need some meat. So this cave isn't too... Ooh. This cave isn't too bad when it comes to getting lost. But yeah, look at these levels. Nice, nice, nice. I needed this. Pump some melee. But yeah, this cave isn't too bad. I mean, it's kind of this cave is almost like a straight path all the way down to the bottom. Some of these caves, like you can get really lost in, and then some of them, like you're almost like in a ice cave. So then it's like you got to worry about not getting hit and losing your fur, because then it's like you're just gonna freeze to death. And at that point, like your tame's stuck in this. Your tame's stuck in the, I was hoping that there'd be another dung beetle close around here, but not seeing one. And this one's not hungry. That raptor claw's up in the background. It's gonna take 3 pieces. I know everybody's probably like, level up, level up. Let's put this into movement. Let's go down this side and see if there's one over here. Nope. I really don't want to go down there because like the last I want, it's like my armor. I just have leather, so the last thing I want is to attack one of those giant beetle things and then lose my armor and be cold. So it's 73. I think one more. Oh, these timers are scary. I think one more might do it, or no, my luck will probably end up being like 96%, and then we'll have to wait for another one. So, alright guys, I'll bring you guys back once it's done, and then we'll have the funner part of this journey is trying to get it back to the base, because I don't have a flyer, and that means we're going to have to run across the map with a dung beetle in our hands. Good times. Hopefully, maybe... I don't know. I don't know if we can carry it and then jump on the sabertooth at the same time. I don't know if that's a thing. I don't think it is a thing, but maybe we'll get lucky. But yeah. BRBs, everybody. So we're about to give it its last piece of meat. And boom, boom, boom. We got ourselves a dung beetle. Passive. Do not attack anything or you'll die. So you got the beetle. Usually it allows us to carry it. It came out at a 217, which is awesome. The weight is 8.5 pounds. We have 1,200 health. Ah, man. For some reason I thought you could carry it. This thing is so slow. This is going to be terrible. So this might be that 0.001% part where I use the hawk to carry this thing. Because there's no way I'm going to like walk across the map with a freaking little dung beetle moving at less than a mile per hour. I mean, he's kind of fast until he gets close to you, and then he slows down. At this point, I'm just gonna try to walk this guy back. So I'll BRB, guys. So I'm back at the base, about to get on Hawk. I just wanted to give you guys a glimpse. I haven't shown you what it's like to be on a flyer, so here is your first experience for those of you that haven't played Ark. So Hawk here is one of the few dinosaurs that I can literally fly left, right, backwards, forwards, up and down. I think this is the only flyer that it can carry 2 people. That is, unless you build one of, I think it's the Quetz is the only other dinosaur that you could put a platform saddle on, and then you could put chairs, I guess, and then it could carry as many people as you want. Try not to get close to that RG. But yeah, here's the base. Oh, why'd you throw poop at him? You're gonna make him mad. My little monkey's throwing poop. But yeah, you get the redwood biomes. This is the volcano. That's the mountain where the Giga is, and then our base is right back there. This is that little area I was showing you a little while ago with the meadow. 50-50 is like right there. But yeah, we're gonna fly over here and hopefully, I didn't see any death warnings. So our dung beetle's still over here. I'm gonna land on these rocks to get some stamina. So come on. Come on. Turn, there you go. And then we should be able to pick this guy up. I thought we could. Third time's a charm. Why? Is it because I'm trying to have him follow me? What the heck? So at this point, just decided I'm gonna walk him back. And oh wait, crap. He getting attacked by an RG. So the aerial battle pursues. I hope I don't get my butt kicked. I've been pumping this dude's health, and he's got some decent melee. So I think I can take these RGs. It's just RG's attacks, just their AI is stupid because they just fly in circles around their prey. So it's like, if you can handle the beating, just sit still and have them fly to you and just time your attacks so that while they're in front of you, you're hitting them. Otherwise, if you start flying around, their AI gets weird and it's always trying to basically make you in the middle so it can do its circle thing, as you can see. So if you start flying around, he'll start doing crazy things and he could get confused and go after something else, and then it's just a mess. Like right now, like he decided, oh, I'm not gonna attack you, I'm gonna go back for my dung beetle. Leave it alone. Oh, okay. I heard the food. That noise, and I thought it was my dung beetle. But we must protect our own. So I'm gonna take this guy out, and then we'll continue the venture. BRBs. So it was quite the journey. We had to fight some Argentavises off, but we didn't die. How, I don't know. However, we did get back to the base, and we found a Carno. So I flew down and got my Carno, murdered that Carno, and then I left the dung beetle up on the hill and ran up and got it. But this thing actually moves kind of fast if you stay ahead of it. And I changed its follow mode to high, so it didn't get like right up on me. So it kind of gave me some space that I could fight the bad things before it caught up. But luckily we didn't have to go that far. He got hung up once on a rock, so that was fun. But it looks like, well, he's stuck on a tree now. There we go. But it looks like we made it. I still don't understand why I couldn't pick it up. So we have officially still made this a non-flyer episode. I mean, we did take the flyer over. Well, I guess it was still a flyer episode to a degree, because I did lead him with the Tapejara, however you say his name. So I guess it was still a flyer. But I guess if I wanted, I could have I don't know what I just did. I could have just used the Carno and made it a flightless episode. But oh well. We tried. The game decided it's still, even though we had a flyer, the game still said you can't use a flyer, because the game's like, we're gonna obey the rules. But we got a dung beetle. We're gonna bring him up here to the garden area. Nice. So he made it. Oh my gosh. Let's give you some poop. But essentially with the dung beetle, all I do is pump weight. I mean, really, he's going to be at your base. You're going to have him on passive. He's always going to be protected. So I just pump weight because its weight's really low, and you can only give it as much poop as it can hold in weight. So I always just pump weight, and then that way you can just put a bunch of poop in there and create all that fertilizer. I believe when it does this little metamorphosis, it will give you both fertilizer and oil. So, but you have to put him, you have to go into, well, you gotta get closer, I guess. But you have to enable wandering. So I'm not gonna put him on yet. I'm going to I need to build these walls first. We're gonna put more glass here, and then we'll put the doors. We'll probably put the single doors. That way we can enable wandering, and he can wander all around in here and go ham. So yeah. I think that's it for the episode. If you enjoyed that adventure, I've never walked a dung beetle halfway across the map, but if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and push that button for notifications so you can be notified of new episodes. As always, this is Josh Hines, and keep creating the future. We'll see you guys later.